In ancient times, in the land of Tatars, there lived a tailor. One day, while he was working in his shop, an old man carrying a flute came and sat below the shop, playing and singing. The tailor was delighted by his tune. He said to the old man, "If you don't mind, my house is just a short distance from here. Please come there and play comfortably." The old man agreed and went with the tailor to his home. After reaching home, the tailor washed up and said to his beautiful wife, whom he loved dearly, "I have brought this man so that you may hear his lovely music. He will also dine with us." In a short while, the wife prepared a delicious meal. They all sat down to eat. She had cooked fish, and it was very tasty. Out of greed, the old man swallowed a large piece of fish without removing the bone. A sharp bone got stuck in his throat, and he began writhing in pain. Within moments, he could hardly breathe. The tailor and his wife tried desperately to remove the bone from his throat, but nothing worked. The tailor became terrified, thinking that if the city magistrate found out, he would be arrested for murder. So he lifted the unconscious old man and carried him to the door of a Jewish physician. After laying him down at the doorstep, the tailor knocked on the door. The physician's maid opened it. The tailor gave her 5 coins and asked her to tell her master to come quickly and treat his friend. The maid went upstairs to inform her master. Meanwhile, when the tailor looked at the old man again, he realized that he was dead. Quickly, he propped the body up against the physician's door and quietly slipped away. After hearing the story from his maid, the physician hurried downstairs. As soon as he opened the door, the hunchbacked old man fell and tumbled down the stairs into the street. The physician was shocked. In the dim lantern light, he saw the body and assumed the man was dead. He became frightened and thought, "If the king finds out, I will be in serious trouble." So the physician tied the old man's body with a rope and secretly lowered it into the house of a neighbor who lived behind his home. That neighbor was a merchant who supplied goods to the royal kitchen. Around midnight, the merchant came to check his goods. Seeing the old man, he assumed he was a thief. "So you are the one stealing my things," he thought. He grabbed a stick and struck the old man on the head. At the first blow, the body fell to the ground. When the merchant looked closely, he realized the man was already dead. Now the merchant was greatly distressed. He thought, "Now I will be sentenced to death for killing a thief." Trying to save himself, he lifted the body and, under the cover of darkness, carried it to the marketplace. He propped it up against the door of a shop and then returned home to sleep. After some time, a Christian man passed by. He was coming from the house of a courtesan and was staggering in drunkenness. In that condition, he bumped into the hunchback's body. Thinking that the man was a thief waiting there to rob him, he began punching him and shouting loudly. Nearby soldiers were on patrol. Hearing the cries of "Thief! Thief!" they ran over. They saw a man lying on the ground and,